주권 국가의 자주적 결정을 누가 허락하는가? 만약 이 결정이 패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단의 이익을 저해한다면
Okay, just announced and already making waves. We've got over here #1 MUDANG 2 Hearts, coming in hot with stealth, style, and some supernatural edge. Well, MUDANG throws you in with Fractured Korea on Reunification Day, where a terrorist attack flips everything into chaos. You're the soldier caught in a mess, then things kinda get personal with a K-pop idol and a dark, twisted mystery as well, if that makes sense. It's pure Splinter Cell meets Fear. This is packed with wall climbs, tunnel crawls, and silence kills like Hitman games, and the trail is just all tension and grit. It is dripping with cinematic flair and a heavy atmosphere. The game is launching in 2026 for PS5, Xbox, and PC. This one's not just hype, it feels like a stealth action comeback in the making.
당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는가? 당신의 분노는 스스로 결정한 것인가? 누군가 당신의 분노를 이용한다. 영태!
Sir.
Grace! Grace! Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body.
Resident Evil Requiem is officially coming, and it's already playing games with our minds. Capcom dropped a sneaky trailer that starts all calm in an office, then slowly drags you into a nightmare. It's survival horror through and through, promising a terrifying ride built to make you sweat, obviously. This is a 9th mainline title picking up after Village, and while the details are pretty tight-looped, Capcom says we expect a chilling, heart-pounding escape from death. With a legacy of horror so far and a fresh mystery brewing, Requiem here drops February 27 in 2026 for PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC, and honestly, the wait already feels unbearable.
Grace.
What is this?
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Stay away from that!
Anyway, they're making another Plague Tale, and it is a prequel starring Sophia, the Sea Scorpion. Resonance, A Plague Tale Legacy is real, and it looks really wild. The game is set years before Amicia and Hugo's story, and it drops stealth in favor of swordplay, environmental puzzles, and just full-on mythology. The teaser pretty much just shows Sophia facing down his ancient secrets and what looks like a mythical beast tied to a devastating curse. It's gritty, it's grim, and there's no telling what horrors are buried beneath this one. No signs of rats yet, but you know something's always coming. The game is coming out next year into all consoles. We didn't expect this, but we're here for it.
You don't have a chance.
It finally happened. After about 2 decades, Capcom's legendary samurai horror series is back with Onimusha with the sword, and we still can't believe it's real. The game is running on the Re-engine, and it looks brutal, stylish, and modern without losing that eerie, demon-slaying vibe the original had. According to the game's producer, it wasn't for lack of passion, the start just didn't have an line until 2020, but now we're getting a full-blown return with some fast combat and zero need to play past games. If you've been waiting since Dawn of Dreams, this is the one. The game is coming out next year into all consoles. Capcom, we love you for this.
The great Silkovsky once said, "One could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era. The era of atomic heart.
Now, with that being said, we came across Atomic Heart 2. It's real, and it looks like a psychedelic open-world fever dream mashed together from every sci-fi nightmare you've ever loved. The reveal trailer is just madness in the best way. Mutant flesh monsters as cyberpunk clubs, wall running stuff, and it's got everything just happening in the background. It's as if BioShock, Cyberpunk 2027 and Westworld fuse in a reactor meltdown. These developers are promising more player freedom this time, a bigger global scope, and more Freddie Mercury's flair. This thing isn't just weird. It's cranked up to 11. It's definitely set to raise the bar for open world action RPGs. Let's hope it sticks the atomic landing.
I pray with a song in my heart. Ever since we've been loved, wherever I'm feeling blue, let it
RGG Studio just dropped Stranger Than Heaven, and it's somehow even crazier than their Hawaiian Pirates spin-off. Look, this game is set in 1940s Japan, and look, it's just oozing jazz era swagger, but then it packs the classic Yakuza style street brawling we all love. You play as a trench coat wearing mystery man punching and investigating his way through these smoky alleys and these neon lit bars. It's pretty gritty, as you can see, stylish, dripping with noir vibes. And while it's unclear if it ties to Like a Dragon, the beatdowns and cinematic drama feel right at home. No release date just yet, but this is one hell of a twist nobody saw coming. Seriously, where did this even come from?
Got a name?
Mako Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
From the folks behind Atomic Heart, now actually comes L, possibly the most grotesque survival horror game that feels like Resident Evil collided with The Thing. It's been in the works for a long time, some of you know. The game is now in full development plan with a real developer, Munfish, and as you can see, it still uses the Unreal Engine 5 to deliver some bone-crunching physics, next level dismemberment as well, and some of the most unsettling sound designs we've heard in a while. The monsters do react to how you fight, your guns can jam mid-combat, and there's an old school inventory management as well. They're horror film pros and it shows. No date yet, but this one's shaping up to be a full-blown nightmare in the best way possible. Keep your flashlight close.
I used to swear by my father's oath to protect the wards is to protect our people, and if it claims our lives, what's one life lost for the sake of the many?
And now,
Deep Silver just pulled a pretty wild card with echoes of the end. This is a third-person action adventure that feels like Hellblade meets high fantasy. You play as a gravity warping sword mage on a mission to save a brother and maybe then stop a war. The game is set in this gorgeous Iceland-inspired world. It's all Unreal Engine 5 visual flicks with puzzle-solving double jumps, telekinetic brawls, and some real emotional weight as well. No Souls-like though, this is story first. It's cinematic, mysterious, and one of the most surprising reveals of the year. Launching this summer, it looks absolutely legitimate.
The clamor of conquerors. The pestilence must be purged.
Your father was right about one thing. The wards are breaking. And should we fail, it may spell another end.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
Look, here's the thing. Mundfish dropped another surprise bomb at the Summer Game Festival, a game called The Cube, which is a MMORPG shooter, and it's actually set in the Atomic Heart universe. It's literally a giant, mind-bending structure filled with this shifting geometry, deadly anomalies, and an extinction-level equation at its core. Think co-op meets Soviet sci-fi fever dream. The world is like morphing on your feet, enemies are vicious, and the combat looks insane. The game offers deep progressions, boss fights, and a split rendering system that dramatically warps the environments in real time. You and your crew will need to adapt to get shredded. No date yet, but the cube looks like it's gonna melt brains and twist dimensions.
And we've only just started to see it.
Beasts of Reincarnation is actually Game Freak stepping way outside the Pokemon zone and diving into a dark post-apocalyptic Japan with some serious Souls-like combat. Here you follow Emma, a cursed outcast, and her loyal dog Ku as they explore a twisted world filled with these monstrous ghosts and mech enemies. The combat looks super technical, as you can see, with time-and-based parries and a legendary sealing blade. You're gonna need some serious skills actually to survive here. The atmosphere is grim, mature, and big shifts from what Game Freak usually does. Plus, it hits day one on Xbox Game Pass in 2026, so everyone can jump in and test their mettle.
Fujigo Emma, お前こそが輪廻の獣を滅ぼす刃となる。
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Dying Light, the Beast, is bringing that parkour zombie action back. but with a serious upgrade if you missed it. You play as a former soldier turned beast hunter now, hunting all kinds of new infested in this even darker, grittier world. The combat is way more intense, there's new weapons and new moves that feel brutal and satisfying, plus the open world is bigger and more alive, giving you tons of space to explore and mess around. If you love the original, this one's gonna hit different, same smooth parkour but now with a savage twist that makes Surviving way more intense. Personally, can't wait to see how it all plays out.
That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
This is ridiculous. Please, come on.
Are you one of them? You're here, but it's right.
Had enough yet?
No, Dad, not even close.
On the other hand, Invincible VS is a 3v3 tag fighter based on the comic series, and honestly, it looks like a perfect fit. You've got characters like Omni-Man, Invincible, and Anime throwing hands in some fast-paced team-based combat. The game is pulling voice talent straight from the Prime Video show like J.K. Simmons' Omni back, which is a nice touch. It's stylish, chaotic, and full of potential, especially with how varied the powers are in this universe. Think like Dragon Ball fighters, but way bloodier. If they get the roster right, this could hit hard. It's set to release for 2026, and it's definitely on our radar.
Not your son anymore. I'm the guy who's going to throw you off this planet for good. I trusted you!
Back off! Ready to bleed? This is over.
It's an army!
I am ending you! I see it all now.
Zafar, pull up NavTech.
Just a sec. Got it.
Taki. We gonna find out about your Kopang right quick, okay?
Just want to do him justice. Stuck his neck out for us. Least we can do is get him out alive.
We've got big enough guns to make justice, all right?
Oh, Michael. To a man with a hammer, just about everything looks like a nail.
Aim for show. Time to say oh yeah with our hammer.
Missile range in 1 minute.
Brace yourselves. We're going for a spin.
With that being said, Osiris Reborn is basically the Expanse turning into a full-blown action RPG, and it's giving some serious Mass Effect vibes in the best way possible. You are a Pinkwater mercenary on shore leave when, surprise, everything hits the fan on Eero Station. From there, then it's building a crew, flying a ship, and uncovering a conspiracy that spans the system. You pick your background Not to mention, you can go Earther, Martian, or Belter and lead your squad in third-person tactical combat in the story. Honestly, if they really stick the landing, this might pretty much scratch the space RPG itch a lot of us have had for a while, and I think it looks really promising.
In Yoloda, they never look up. Zafar, you were right. They shut down the... Wait! Hello, I need backup.
Hold on, I'm coming! I'll cover you. Thanks.
I can't see shit from here.
The bird up high shall be thine eyes. What the hell happened here? Hey, buddy.
Still breathing.
Arc Raiders is finally dropping October 30, and if you're into chaotic PvPs with a retro futuristic vibe, this one's for you. It's a 3-player extraction shooter from the developers behind the finals, and it's all about blasting Arc bots, looting and getting out alive, preferably in one piece. The game's tech test got solid feedback recently, and now Embark Studios is focusing on polish, balance, and actually helping new players understand what's going on. There's talk of more zones, more loot, and more chaos post-launch. It's pretty slick, fast, and honestly looks like a solid evolution of the genre. If it sticks the landing as well, it could be one of Fault's biggest surprises.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war found me.
During the same Summer Game Festival, an independent developer unveiled its debut title, and it's called Chronicles Medieval. Now, first of all, this is a massive sandbox RPG where you decide your fate, whether that's a warlord, merchant, or something between. It's built in Unreal Engine 5 by developers who worked on Witcher 3, Assassin's Creed, and Red Dead 2, so expectations are pretty high. You're gonna be fighting these brutal battles, recruit troops, lead armies, or even duel in the thick of it. It's all about historical realism, right down to sword weight and formation tactics. There's co-op, custom battles, and no fixed story. You make the history. Early access hits PC next year. This one could be a serious sleeper hit.
Redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death. But that's just my story. Go write your own.
What's wrong? I'm sorry. I've just been so depressed lately.
You know, it would fix everything. Humanzaprone.
High on Life is officially happening, and it's still just as weird, as loud, and ridiculously fun. This game was revealed at the Xbox Showcase, and it brings back that talking guns, the alien madness, and now skateboarding. Because why not? You've got flamethrower lizards, these reality warping pistols, and more banter just than your average sitcom. It looks like it's doubling down on the absurdity with smoother movements and even stranger enemies. The vibe is a very weird sci-fi fever dream, but somehow it works. If you like the first one, this is more of that, but bigger, louder, and weirder. It is launching winter 2025 on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X.
Yeah, humans are barely sentient. Scientists have done studies, and their brains are like half the size of ours.
The predecessor, ND3500, reached. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage.
I have encountered an unprecedented orphan. It was in a state of suppressed recomposition.
The behavior pattern of the orphans populating the area.
Bloober Team, you know, the folks behind Silent Hill 2 remake recently, they are cooking up Cronos: The New Dawn. And if you missed it before, it's looking like a heavy dose of retro-futuristic survival horror. The game is set in a post-apocalyptic Poland. You are a time-traveling traveler trying to undo the mess known as the Carnage. The twist is, the enemies are called orphans, and they can absorb corpses and evolve mid-fight. So if you don't burn them fast, it's your ass. Thankfully there is fuel that you can burn them with, and it's limited. So good luck with that. Add in a mysterious figure called the Predecessor, and a story jumping between timelines. And it's shaping up to be something layered and tense. It's gonna be out fall this year on all consoles as well.
It is highly recommended to proceed with caution.
They seem to act more consistently, in coordination.
Destroying the nest is now a prerequisite.
Such is our calling. Such is our calling.
Mayday! Mayday! Code 1 to mission control, we're falling! the ship's breaking apart! There's no time! Evacuate! Now! Thomas, come in!
Don't Nod is back, and this time they're actually swapping teen drama for space drama with a game called Aphelion. The game is set in 2060, Earth's basically toast, so humanity pins its last hope on a mysterious 9th planet Persephone. After a crash landing, you play as Ariana, stranded, searching for your crewmates on a frozen, unfamiliar world, so you can expect a mix of exploration, survival, and story-driven tension, all wrapped in legit space science, thanks to a team-up with the European Space Agency. I mean, the game is very Life is Strange meets Interstellar, but lonelier. It's coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and PC in 2026, and it's launching on Game Pass day one as well.
This one we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Find Inspector Death, find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jizzle, find Method, find Reborn, find Caliber, find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang clan?
Moving on to number whatever this is. Wu-Tang, Rise of the Deceiver, was also just announced at Game Fest, and it's pretty wild. First of all, it's a co-op action RPG from Brass Lion Entertainment, where you and up to 3 friends get blessed with powers from actual Wu-Tang members to fight off these mysterious evil. Think like Afro surrealism, anime vibes, and a full Wu-Tang soundtrack back in all this madness. Some folks actually just call this one a supernatural thriller, and apparently the story goes way deeper than it looks as well. It's hitting PC and consoles eventually, but no release date yet. If nothing else, it's probably the most Wu-Tang thing to happen in the gaming scene ever since 1999.
Find them.
At last, the traitor's plan bore fruit. All was as foretold, and the seed of the Demon King awoke. But beyond the abyss of...
Last but not least, Netmarble just dropped Project Evilbane, and it's looking like a squad-based demon-smashing party set in the Raven universe. First of all, it's a 4-player co-op deal where you're fighting demons and rival factions across missions that actually change based on how well or terribly you perform. The combat mixes melee, ranged, counters, and finishers, and you've got options. You can go loud, go stealth, or play support. There's even optional objectives for the overachievers out there. Multiplayer isn't just a feature though, it's a whole backbone. Shaping the story as you play. No release date yet, but a pre-alpha is coming late 2025, so this might be one to keep an eye out for.